What's up, guys? How are you doing? Today is the 11th of December, Saturday, 2021, and this is the movement that we had last week, and this was our prediction going into this week. It's actually this week, so because it's still Saturday. Anyway, yeah. So this is what we predicted um, this week. Didn't change anything, as you can see, or you can just watch my previous videos. So, we predicted if price continues moving and breaks this level, we'll wait for a retest and then go long. Um, but price seems to be pushing down to this zone, finding rejection and then pushed up. It's a type of rejection that I wasn't comfortable with. Uh, I wasn't comfortable with the rejection. Basically, the way the bears seem to have control, you know, like it's the biggest candle since like the seventh. Then this is the response that we got from the bulls, and mainly I think it's because of the news that came out. Is it the CPI news that pushed the market like this? But let's say if the news wasn't there, what would have happened? I think price would have continued pushing down. So we might just see a bullish drop, and then price continues pushing down to this area. So I didn't take any trades here. I wasn't comfortable with how the pullback was looking. Although it's quite a good setup, not that bad. You know, you have inside bar, bullish engulfing. You place your order above there, your stop loss just below here, and then you can target that level there. You have something like maybe a 2 to 1, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, probably a 2 to 1. But I wasn't really interested. Uh, Not my type of setups. So going into this week, what are we looking forward to? Okay, I think price might range. Okay, let me just delete last week's price action, if that's okay. Okay, yeah, this is it. This is nice. Long week rejection. I'm just not really confident about us pushing and breaking this area. I think we might have something like you know, then continuation. Maybe now going to all-time highs. Um, yeah, but this will be choppy, not just that straight. Uh, I think this is the out. So how can I say? It's like the ultimate idea. Yeah, this is what I'm looking forward to seeing. But let's say if we get a break of this area, it's quite dangerous because we might, you can say, a pullback, then long there, then target. It's just too short to the resistance. Like it's too dangerous. There's no room. You know, like something like this. At least you can say, if you're buying there, you have all this before it reaches this part, then comes back down and takes your stop loss out. But with this one, it's close to the resistance, so it's not quite easy to buy. Uh, that's why I want price to like push down, so that if you're buying from a zone like this or a zone like this, you target these areas. But I wouldn't want it to break this low or go back to this zone. I no, then we'll be talking about something else now. Okay. What else? If price ranges, this week. Uh, wait for a break of this area or this area. So if it breaks down, I'll be waiting for price to get to maybe this area before going long. And I won't just buy immediately it gets to this area. I'll have to wait. I have to wait for some signals, Uh, pin bar, inside bar, long wicks. I really like long wicks and engulfing candles, but mostly long wicks. If I see long wicks, I usually just enter. I'm aggressive with long wicks. Yeah. So you can even tell, like, look at this pullback and look at this pullback. You know, price ranged a bit, breaks with a nice candle, pushes up, comes back down. It's different. Look at this pullback. Quite nice. Not really ideal of a pullback. So there's not really much I can say. I just have to wait for certain levels to be broken. But we might go for all-time highs. I think if we break this level, we might take out that level. So if you can jump to a lower time frame, then squeeze in. Sorry. If you can, after this break, you can jump to a lower time frame. Set your order there, stop loss there. I think this will be enough. It will be more. It will be like 3 to 1. And I think that's what I'll do. That's what I'll be waiting for. So I'll be waiting for this one and something like this. I want to see some rejection and long wait. I think that's it. But if it ranges, then breaks above, oh, that would be interesting. I'll wait for ideally the pullback because I don't want to get trapped. Then set my order above, then go long. This would be nice. This would be nice. If it comes down and breaks this level and comes down to this level, if I see any long wicks, engulfing, I'll go long targeting this level as well. So that's it. But if I see strength like huge bearish candles and there's a break of this level, there's a retest. Wow, then we are heading down. We are heading down probably to this level. Then I'll be looking for buy setups here. I usually just buy indexes. I rarely short indexes. So this is what I'm looking forward to seeing towards the end of the year, towards this week. Yeah, I think the German 40, the DAX is quite. It's better. It's way more. If I can say it has a perfect pullback. To this zone, you see bullish candles that are quite larger than bearish candles to pinpoint that the bulls are quite in control. So I have an order set above there and I'll be going long. I'll be going long just above here. My stop loss will be down here. I'm targeting this zone right here. So I already have my orders just right here. I already have my stop loss here. Not bad for a 2 to 1. And again, since I usually trail my stop losses, I might just be targeting all-time highs. All-time highs, then just trail it. So this is what we predicted last week. Price comes to this area and then we go along. And if it triggers me, hopefully to go along. If it doesn't, comes back to this area, I'll be looking for long entries to go along. It didn't range. That's good. Yeah, so if it breaks down back to this area, I'll be looking forward to going long for me. Wow, this would be nice. This can be a very perfect setup. Yeah, I think I'll pay attention. I'll be closely monitoring the DAX. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. I like this. The US30. Oh, man, it's been everywhere. I really don't know right now. Ideally, I would want something like this. Might be a fake to a fake out. Just drop in bulls. I'd want somewhere where price finds base. This seems like base, like a breakout, a retest, then we're now going long. It's not really a bad level. Has a base, a breakout, test of this area, engulfing candle, going long. It's actually clear. I don't know what I was even confused about. Yeah. Maybe it's the trend lines that confused me because you want something coming to this area first, but since it has already triggered this area, probably time to go long. Uh, I think the ideal entry would have been here, placing your order just above there. So if price comes back to this area, maybe you can use limit orders if you're comfortable with them. I am not. I would rather wait for maybe just to monitor price action. If it just shoots up, then I've just missed it. I really want to see some pushback, push to this area. This would be nice. Then we go long. You know what I mean? This would be nice. Or a range, then a break above, then a pullback, then going long. So this is something that I'll be looking forward to. Um, yeah, I think nothing much here. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's it for the coming week. I hope it's clear. I hope I didn't lose anyone. I hope the arrows and the directions are making sense. I hope the analysis makes sense. If there's anything that I should adjust or look out for, you can let me know. But I am bullish on these indices. Although the US100 isn't acting the way I would want it to. More the German 30 is more of the ideal, has more of an ideal setup than the US100. US30 showing some strength. The US100 seems to be lagging behind. It's late when making movements, and it's really like this. Um, there's an announcement coming on Wednesday. A lot of announcements. So I think the Feds will be talking about temporary and how they will go about it. So if they say they'll be strict, harsh, and all that, I really don't know the exact terms. We might see price pushing back down the way. But if they decide to maybe do it more slowly, then price might be bullish. So pay attention to what happens on Wednesday. I think that's something that most people will be looking forward to. A lot of people are calling a crisis, um, saying price might actually break this level and push back down to like 13. So I don't see that happening anytime soon. Maybe a crash in April, May, June. not January, February. That's what I think. So I think we still have some bullish movement until a break of this trend line. We might now push back because I wish I could go beyond 2011, but yeah, people are calling for this. Imagine this will be nice. So yeah, some analysis that I was just checking out, calling out this, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. If there's any lagging indicators, I think they just have to catch up because you know the thing where you say price has to move away from the moving average, then at a particular point it just has to come back. I think I think this time around the moving averages just have to um, you just have to move towards price. You know, maybe price might just range and maybe dip a little, you know what I mean, but not really price moving towards the moving average. I don't think so. I don't see that happening. We might have something like this, then the moving average can get caught up, you know. But this as well is going to take, considering how the markets are growing in US, man. We'll be heading up higher and higher. But anyway, that was my analysis for the indexes. Let me know. I usually use this chart to scalp on lower time frames, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. When I feel bored, I'm not doing anything. I use some divergences. I use some, what's this, whole moving average. I use inside bars indicator. Yeah. All right, guys. Let me know if anything. Should I start using trading view? Should I stick to MetaTrader? Should I go in detail with my analysis, or simple is okay? Um, should I get a mic? All right. I think I only have like 9 subscribers, so I'm currently talking to 9 people. 9 people. Next year I should be talking to about maybe 200 or 300 people. I pray so. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
The Immortals